Okay, what we got here is an actual real police chase on this fucking property, and I'm watching this shit in real time. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to die here? I'm sitting here and I'm watching this live in full effect. This nigga right here just got chased by the police. I can't see it all the way, but throw out the keys. I know one. I got to drive my motherfucking ass away from this shit. Get my motherfucking ass away from that shit. They'll be trying to get my ass in trouble. Hell no. They're gonna start putting this nigga's life down. Okay, let me get out the line of fire, cause this is about as real as it motherfucking gets. I ain't trying to die. Oh, I got my own issues. They're gonna blast his ass away. It's on camera too.
This is the Carrollton Police Department. Driver of the black Nissan sedan. Step out of the vehicle. Put your hands up.
God dog. Welcome to the real world.
Great. Put your hands in the air. Hands up.
This ain't no motherfucking joke.
Man, put your hands in the air. Turn around and face away from me. I want you to walk backwards.
Oh
Step
my
back.
God. I can't get the real true imagery over here.
Very well. Continue walking back.
Correct. But this is live
Take 5 large steps to your left.
in full effect. I hope they don't put this motherfucker down.
Continue left.
I can't even see. All I know is on fucking camera, bro. Why did he turn right? Why didn't he turn left?
Walk back.
Is this a practice stage?
Walk back.
Cause he make one wrong move, his ass is dead. I mean, I ain't trying to go viral, but I can't see him. All I know is I ain't got time for this. Every time I try to move forward in life, something stupid happens. Bruh, please don't do nothing dumb. Please don't. Just get your ass up out that car. He ran from the police, I guess, I assume. His tires were flat. They were slow rolling this. God, dog, why my life? This is not what makes a person famous. This is like, I can never get out the police life. Why? They've been following me all my life, and here I go, having to deal with them again. How long is this going to last? And we talk to me for hours if they know. Bro, please don't do this to me. I just don't have time for it, man. Not my life. That's a female too. That's a male negotiator, but that's a female that's right there by the gun thing, the gunplay. Damn. I wish this right here was nothing but what you call that practice for them. But I have, for some unknown reason, I think this is real. I don't think this is gonna end well. And it's not April, so is this April? Could this be an April Fool's joke? I don't think they use this much manpower to be doing some April Fool's joke. I be making a lot of controversial stuff, so it might be like, you think it's a joke? It's real life. Ah, man, why me? Why me? Why me? No. Oh my freaking God. I just wanted to just. I'm surprised they don't have no airplane in the sky. That's the only thing that's missing. 'Cause I don't think this fool's gonna get it. I think he's gonna really let it go. I might have to back up a little bit more. 'Cause when they let off, I don't know. I gotta see what race he is. Is he Caucasian? Is he black? Is he Indian? Person from India? 'Cause if he black, he gonna meet his demise quickly. This this belongs in the movies. Only thing is, this phone don't pick this up well at all. It's just gonna be like you can hear it, but you can't see it good. I'm your local trap rapper, capital KOD, just testimonies. And this is not how I wanted to go viral. I'm not, I got to back my black ass up, but they say I'm in trouble. No, I'm not doing this. No, this ain't really happening. Please arrest this dude. Oh my God, no. This ain't real. Okay, I think I heard the door open. I think I heard the door open. Oh my God, what time is it? It's two, they came on the property at 2 o'clock a.m. It's 2:05. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. And I was getting on here just ready to talk about, me, and I'm having some neurological problems, it seems like, but then I'm working a lot and I getting up early to rest. So I was gonna do I was gonna do some rapping, and all of a sudden, I was actually naming the video, and I just pressed play, and here I am. I mean, come on, bro, please get out the vehicle. Don't make things worse than what they can be. I just want to duck off. I mean it too. Okay, I think he's behaving himself every time I go to the hospital. Oh man, they doing too much. Somebody else gonna come on the other side. I know they ain't stupid enough to come in the line of fire. I really need to be backed up more. Oh God, Lord have mercy. Oh my God, he's taking off. He's going somewhere. They need more police out there in the city. Yeah, they make they seeing. Okay, they may have gotten. Bro, they ain't none of my business. They may have got him to cower down. He's straight. I absolutely cannot believe this. I don't really care what happens from here. I need to back the hell up. Shut all that shit down, dude. I believe y'all now. Y'all do got a dangerous job. Y'all roll out the bill. What do you call that? The bells and the whistle. Oh, they got it. Good. One left. Two, a second one's leaving. Yeah, they got it. Okay, he leaving. Oh my God. Please, all y'all just go out that way. A third one's leaving. Do not be Mr. Curious and come around the corner. Oh man. Don't put me in on this. This never happened. Holy smokes. Please go the other way. Okay, you going that way. Alright, he gone. Sue gone. So it ain't that serious. He just got beside himself. He had a little emotional meltdown. It happens to everybody. He sound like a white boy too. He's just angry at the world. Don't know how to place his anger right. Cause I noticed one thing that's different. And that's like I said, they role playing and they utilizing this as the property. What I notice is the birds not in the sky. Oh my God. We could do better. Um, I think I've seen enough, really. I'm not interested in the BS. They all just turn their lights out. I know it's a done deal. He gonna have to come get his car though. You know what? I think it's gonna end in the right way. Damn it. I'm really nervous about backing up because my lights will be on. They know I'm over here. They're gonna come and try to communicate with me. And we don't have nothing to talk about. Welcome to my life. It's a Trap God, Texas. I got respect for the Popo. I mean, how else could you not? They talked that fool down. He tried to go out like set it off. Damn. I'm ready to sit here and make some trap songs. I ain't trying to be the one. Ooh, snap, bro. Just trying to live my life one day at a time. Oh, fuck all that. I want to kick some bars. Ooh, please get your ass out of here, homie. They wouldn't have all left. The other ones wouldn't have left if they ain't apprehended him. This ain't about detaining. It's about apprehending and putting him in jail and having a tow truck come get this damn vehicle off his property. Oh, I'm gonna say, hey, whoa, it's bigger than life, bro. You think you got problems, it always can get worse. But me waking up with paralysis like this is not good. Something I'm eating, lack of doing something right. But that ain't got nothing on this cat's problem. What the hell wrong with him? God always showing me and sending me a message. But come on, don't be y'all three. Don't become Snoopy and come over here communicating with me. I just want to live my life. I should have backed my ass up all the way. 'Cause my back lights might come on. I ain't see shit. There ain't no damage, ain't no gun, no bullets on the ground. I missed 2015. What's 2015? I'm gonna give you a wrench. I'm gonna wrench you up as a moderator. You're a moderator now. God, dog. Bro, this was a real live, freaking, slow rolling police chase. And they came over here, as you can see, and they talked this motherfucker out of taking his own life. Female, she was talking too rough. Then a male moderator, negotiator, Really, he's not a negotiator, I don't believe. He's just a cop with a. He was on his loudspeaker that come from his car. And I guess they got him to chill the fuck out, and they got him. But his car came over here flopping tires, so that was a slow police chase, I would assume. And they might have got him with them damn strips. But it is cloudy out. But again, this could be practice. Okay, the cherry lights are out except for one vehicle. Oh no, lady, be quiet. Please don't you start talking again. You gonna agitate the man. Okay, what do we got here? If you're just joining us in Carlton, Texas, we just had a real live police chase. Things like this happen when people lose their mind. When you think you got it bad, you really don't. Oh, please, Lord, let that man just get in that dang on cruiser they got. Or it'd be nice if the ambulance showed up, just put him on a stretcher, then the tow truck come, and this incident never even freaking happened. What happened in 2015 that you missed, homie? What is your name? RISHI. Oh my God. Lord, Lord, Lord. Come on, bro. They're going to give me the third degree if I have to sit here and just see this not in the right way. But there's been incidents that have happened while I've been doing what I do over the 30-something years that I've done watching situations, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They talked him off the edge. I think this is practice. Bro, one thing about them, they like to draw shit out. So, honestly, what kind of makes me think this is like practice? Because anybody who comes to a scene, well, from my recollection and just my own thinking, like if you're involved in a chase like this, why would the other officers leave the scene? They're as involved as it appears to be three left. It could be just two. And uh, I know it's a lot of hot air. That's not good for the people. It's like, can you give us the play-by-play? You did an excellent job. Hey, I'm still trying to process this, y'all. Swear to God, this ain't fake. I mean, it's real, but is it real, real? Like, is this practice? Or did this really happen? Oh, snap. Uh, I think that, I don't want to just talk just to be talking. I'm trying to choose my words carefully. I just really wish she'd turn them Christmas tree lights off and she hurry up. Because a lot of them like to communicate on the radio and come over here and see what's going on. I need them to leave. Ain't no gunfire. Ain't no bullets. I mean, no one. It's got to be training. It may have started up there at the beginning of the block and just came down here and practiced. Because I know they seen me make a power move where I got out the way. I can't, maybe. Oh no, that walkway right there got a hole in it. Come on, you gotta call this dispatch. Call them and tell them to shut it down and bring. There's some other smoke in the city going on. Oh, please let that be the ambulance. Because he's probably needs mental help. Well, if you're coming in later, you see this on the replay, what exactly happened was, unfortunately, things happen in life, and what I'm noticing, unless this is like I said, unless this right here is a practice for the police, training. I don't know, that woman's talking. Let me be quiet for a second. But that was a slow police chasing on, and they came down the street. Sirens blaring. Something's like somebody crying. No, y'all not. Look, yeah. My mouth is blue. Uh-uh. And you back my ass up and let the rest of this go. I don't need to see the rest. Okay, y'all can haul his ass off, please. I'm about to just shut it off. Not shut it off, but I want to change. I'm about to put some music on. Go into my own world. Mind my damn business. Okay, I get it, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and go on now. Put him in some car and go. Okay, oh God. Please, some of y'all going the other way. Look, 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 look. Please, some of y'all going the other way. Okay. Oh, shit. He's leaving. Okay. They're leaving. Thank God. What we got here? That's a tow truck. Please let that be a tow truck. If I'm correct, I'm a smart motherfucker. I'm a genius, nigga. Yeah, that is a tow truck. Oh man, I'm smarter than a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, I'm on a whole nother level. I'm on a whole nother level. And they're gonna shut it down like this didn't even happen. If he can just back the fuck up. I got a shitty ass camera though. All I need you to do, partner, is back up. Do not come forward. This is the type that likes to be the one that make a whole circle of the property. Please, Lord, this is a perfect storm if that flew back up. I say that with all due respect. Don't get it twisted. He gotta stay here until he's hooked up and snatch that motherfucker off his property. I swear, I think this was practice. Get that light out of my face. Oh man. Please, cuz, just go ahead and back up and go out the quickest way you came in. Come on, man. Call dispatch and say there's something else gonna happen in the city so you can go on about your business. This not really good footage because you can't see nothing. Oh snap. Whose lights are those? Hopefully that's to the car that they towing away. Okay, it is. He's driving that up on the truck. Oh shit. Here, I'm gonna give you a wrench. I'm gonna wrench you up as a moderator. You're a moderator now. Welcome. Use it wisely. I got the whole shit, though. Both of y'all moderators. I wrenched you up. What's your name? Crunky? Fire it up. Oh shit. What's that mean? Fire it up. Uh, blaze it up. Oh, come on. Come on, don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me. My phone's getting ready to talk. Damn it. Smoke some bud. Oh. Didn't hear nothing. Didn't see nothing. Come on, bud. Get in your fucking vehicle and go. Let's get the freestyle going. Okay, I am. Oh, shit. That was loud as hell. I'm drinking Captain Morgan's. Oh, okay. It's a real live police chase that just happened. So I'm like, holy shit, I hope you don't hear that. So I'm Gary Rap though. Tell us some OG talk. Or I'm getting ready to. Oh man, my shit shut down again. I'm gonna have to change. I just gotta wait till they leave. Hold on. It's a real live police chase that just happened. Came over here. And a tow truck is coming to pick the person up. They got the person apprehended. I had a real live set it off happen here. But this is not the first time they've ever come over here and something went down. Oh, for real? Let's watch. I'm trying to. I got it on there, but this camera ain't that. My phone's camera is not that good to pick it up. I tried to zoom in, it got real blurry. Please. Abusing authority. Whoa, I ain't talking like that right now. Come on, partner. All I need, you see that car that's lit up with them Christmas trees on it? All I need for him to do is just back up slowly out of here and leave. That's all I need. Stop bringing that dude's name up, please, bro. Be alert all times. Hell yeah, I was in the middle of gunfire, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that. Sorry, man. I thought this guy was cool. Nah, we cool, but past is the past, bro. I don't need no issues. They said God said leave well enough alone. You leave well enough alone. Damn, bro. I hope old dude with the Christmas trees on don't become Mr. Snoopy. 42 minutes. It came on here about an hour ago. Well, let's say it was 2:05. Damn. I was sitting up there right next to him. I backed my ass all the way up over here. And they had to have seen me, but they were so focused. I'm, I'm gonna take the wire out of here and put it in my other phone. That phone then will be able to come on without issue. I'm gonna freestyle a little bit, I think. Oh God, when you got problems, I was getting ready to get on here and tell y'all about some sort of paralysis I'm having and some I guess blood flow problems, but I think it's CO, carbon monoxide poisoning. Take your time. And this this car. See, carbon monoxide poison. Oh shit, is a silent killer. Holy shit. Dude, please make a circle around and go out that way. Yeah. Oh, it's all happening the right way. Okay, he's going out that way. Wow, go to the doctor and get it checked out, man. I really do. Oh, yeah, he's going out that way. Hey, he's going out that way. Just go, just go. Ooh, it's the perfect storm. I cannot fucking believe this shit. God is good. Go to the light, fool. Get the fuck about that damn red light. Get your ass out of here. I want me some salt and vinegar potato chips, and I want me a nice, good hero, or you know. Ooh, thank you, Lord, thank you. Go, my, go. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe this. Oh, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. Hey, that shit didn't just happen. I just have to wait a second. Catch my mindset. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Oh my freaking God. I mean, ain't nothing I can do now. I gotta leave this up here. It ain't nothing I can do now. I'm in the mix. Oh my God. You think your life is bad, and then God sends a message. That person was ready to die. Ready to die. I thank y'all for joining because I'm about to freestyle. I already was coming on. I forgot what I named this, and I don't even think I put a picture up there. Wow, that really didn't just happen, did it? Oh, that was real time, real life. Oh my freaking God. I gotta show my homeboy this. I don't know, I might keep this shit to my damn self. Yo, what up? I'm about to I'm about to set it off with this rap trap shit. Wow. Y'all just don't know. That was none of my business. Ain't none no bloody murder happened. But we was the second from seeing murder happen. Oh shit, we gonna leave right here. I'm in the trap for life. Oh my God. I respectfully want to tell you all that I came on here. I forgot what I titled this. But I really don't want to think about that. I'm so fucking hungry right now. I'm older now, and my body's having neurological problems. I don't know if it's lack of eating, lack of sleeping, lack of exercise, but this is the second time that I woke up. It's like when you sleep and your body's numb because you slept on a certain part of your body, and you wake up and it's like no blood there. But this time it happened again, and I woke up and my entire fucking arm this time on this side was woke up like I was paralyzed. I'm like, what the fuck? And I had to shake it. I actually grabbed my arm and it was like dead. And then all of a sudden the blood started flowing again. I don't really sleep that much, man. Maybe I keep waking myself up. I sleep maybe about 2 hours a day. For real, like long. You're supposed to get 6 hours or 8 hours a day. I'm nodding off and waking up. I'm not. Oh, that's how people do catch strokes, right? Yeah, that's how people do catch strokes. Remember Lil Wayne was having seizures and shit? That's why my speech is slurring like this. I'm not allowing my brain to rest. Yo, I'm checking in a hotel today. I'm sleeping for the next 3 days straight. I'm not even going to chase no money. I was going to chase some money. Or at least I should just sleep, sleep for 1 day straight. Let me see. Lack of sleep causes seizures and stroke. Oh, fucking right, right. That's why. And I ain't drinking or smoking nothing. I'm just not allowing my brain to go into regular REM, rapid eye movement, deep into sleep. Every time it tries to, I wake it up. I'm in the trap. Okay, I'm going to give me some sleep. I'm going to rent me a hotel room and I'm going to sleep. Oh, shit. Exactly. You would pass away from not sleeping. Because I kept feeling like I'm dying. I said, and they was asking me, what's wrong with you? I was like, what you mean, what's wrong with you? You slurring your words, you slobbering, what's going on, man? You okay? Y'all see me out here in this trap working? Fuck out of here, bitch. I ain't getting you shit. Get a life. Okay, I gotta take care of my health. I'm about to block this hoe. Racial divide. I'm gonna listen to that next.
Turkish Quandale Dingle can be seen in the background in these clips, and Blue Tie Kid at the front. It is clear Turkish Quandale isn't happy with this. Now let's go back to this clip where we see Blue Tie Kid asserting his dominance.
Cause I'm moving around like I'm floating right now.
Turkish Quandale challenges the alpha with this hand movement. Quandale then proceeds to bust it down in ways we have never seen before. He calls this move the tongue twister.
The tongue twister. Oh shit, I feel like I'm fucking floating.
Hi, Forbes Riley here.
Oh
like
my
many of you,
God.
I take my well-being as an...
Turkish Quandale Dingle can be seen in the background in these clips, and Blue Tie Kid at the front. It is clear Turkish Quandale isn't happy with this. Now let's go back to this clip where we see Blue Tie Kid asserting his dominance. But then out of nowhere, Turkish Quandale challenges the alpha with this hand movement. Quandale then proceeds to bust it down in ways we have never seen before. He calls this move the tongue twister.
Damn. They could have set it off in front of me, man. I could have been a part of life and death. Too much going on in these streets. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. Almost made a transition to the other side. See the light, damn I'm surprised. I wanted to run to it, but I was almost taken out. Damn. This ain't no fun game right here, man. Searching for the motherfucking thing, but it ain't coming to me. Not in this way. I'm trying to God KLG testimony. Woo, woo, woo. I gotta pay attention. Did I mention? Almost touched my life, man. Almost my life. Damn. You know, one thing about life is that your body will talk to you. Listen up to the trap god, the rap god. Texas, I love y'all, man. And those that don't know, now you know. I'm a real one. I need to know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? The trap got the rap guy. I'm a real one. Damn, bruh. I gotta get some fucking sleep. For real. I'm a real one. You are too. You are too. The fuck? I'm a real one. Almost of my life and almost of my life and I'm a real one. They had me in the line of fire. I was in the line of fire. Yeah. I'm a real one. Oh shit, y'all. Oh my god. Oh shit. This shit ain't right. All the things that's going on ain't right. Why is it, oh, wait a minute. Why does it always happen like that? Like y'all come in and start talking to me, and then all of a sudden y'all stop talking to me. What the fuck is going on? Why is it that all y'all come in here and start talking to me, and then all of a sudden y'all stop talking to me? What the fuck is going on? I enjoy your communication. Now, what the fuck do y'all stop talking to me for? I gotta be responsible. Holy shit. It never dawned on me that I'm not getting appropriate sleep. Oh my god, don't say that, dude. Did you say eventually you'll pass away from not sleeping? Holy shit, I'm there, nigga. I haven't slept in months. I just rest. I didn't know that. You mean to tell me I gotta go to sleep? Whoa, go a car. Came out of nowhere. I'm about to get off of here. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. I'll let y'all hear a beat by itself. Whoa. Feeling all kind of dizziness. Scary testimonies, man. Why they gotta be this way? Why they got? I'm hungry as a motherfucker, man. I'm getting me a sandwich and some salt and vinegar potato chips and maybe like a sun kiss. I don't even drink the soda, but I should go get that bitch right now. Real, come back. What time is it? 2:56. 3, 4, 5. I can wake up. Right now I got an appetite for destruction. I would love to have a home cooked meal right now. Like some baked chicken, mashed potatoes, peas, garlic mashed potatoes, peas. Oh, hell no, bro, no. Don't come over asking me shit. Get the fuck out of here. This is not your place to come on here. Get out of here, man. The fuck out of here, dude. Fucking weirdo. Oh, that might be that weirdo guy, man. Hey, I gotta press pause on here. Jealousy is real weird. Jealousy is really fucking weird. Oh my God. Every time I get ready to shine in life and come up, it's always some sort of way in which there's some sort of something I'm going through, a challenge to the next level. And I can't understand. I'm about to take all y'all fucking riches, man. I really am. Because I'm thinking I'm being trolled now. All this shit that's happening is like weirdo shit right now. Y'all all came in this motherfucker talking to me, and now all of a sudden, all of y'all disappear. I'm about to take every last one of y'all fucking rich and block all of y'all. Cause I'm not having no. This right here is real creepy. Y'all just show up and then disappear. I don't even know y'all like that. I think that was practice. I don't know. Wow. God damn it. I mean, I'm doing the right things, but what the fuck? It's like certain things you could do in life that you, now it's sleep. Is it for real? This is strange because what if I had to do this shit? Thank God I don't have to do this. I got 3 consecutive days where I can just go home and go to sleep. Matter of fact, I got plenty of hours in the day to catch up on sleep. I don't want to keep dwelling on it, but yeah, that's unhealthy. You think now that I might try to catch up on sleep, I might end up dying in my sleep? Dying from natural causes. Oh, man. This is weird. Wow. I was like, what the fuck? I know one thing that saddens me is that we're gonna all leave this earth, and it will still continue to go on. That's just kind of crazy. I'm actually getting opportunities to see before I leave too, that I could do things to set up where, you know, at least I'm getting warning signs. I mean, I guess so. But you gotta go regardless. So I constantly wonder, why do I keep on having this thought that I can't articulate, that I want to tell you that I'm worried about. It's not my daughter, my estranged daughter. It's like, okay, the movement of me being transitioned from wherever I'm at, I die at, and they put me in a box or wherever, however they handle it, that right there is kind of nerve-wracking. Because somebody has to come and see you to have that done. You just can't have that done. That part right there should be a business somebody starts, where you can actually go see, and the ambulance come pick you up just like they did that car, and take you to wherever you purchased to be buried at or cremated at, and they just walk you to that. No, not walk you, but take you to that place, and you're buried or you're cremated without anybody else's approval. But you're able to do it because you don't have nobody else to take care of that for you. And it should be like in your driver's license. This is what you want to be done with your body if something was to happen to you, where they already know where to take you at. I could start a business like that. I think that would be lucrative. Therefore, you don't have to have family members or anybody else to bother you or come claim you or do anything with you, period. You just deceased, and they take your physical being and put it wherever they need to put it so they can dispose of it. It's fucked up. They say people at the funeral home, if they have nobody come claim the body right away, that they do weirdo shit to it. Can you imagine what some of them perverts in the funeral home would do to a beautiful woman that's not claimed right away? They've done it before too. That's a crime, you know? Y'all wrong for this, man. Y'all make me not want to rap. How the fuck do y'all get stuck like that. You know what? If all y'all might be Travis Gotti, could that be it? Cause he like to do a lot of things like this. Make up. Y'all all might be Travis Gotti. Y'all not real like individuals. Y'all could be Travis Gotti. Only one that might not be Travis Gotti is Eric and wait a minute. Eric, I know you're you. And the guy from Canada, I know you. But who is that one that talked about Travis Gotti? You might be fake, yo. Where's that one? You detracted it. Oh, that's Eric. Whoa. You drinking Captain Morgan and you ain't even fucking still in here? Oh, that was you, Eric. Whatever, man. What the fuck ever. I'm feeling dizzy. That's that white boy showed up again. Boy, I got Calvin, I gotta talk to him. He ain't gonna believe all this shit. Damn. Oh, I can't win, bro. These professionals that are psycho, really what it is that they just are ego driven to the point like they think they're God. They want to be so perfect in life with authority and that they're abusive to themselves and embarrassment to themselves, and they just want to show somebody all the time. They be doing too much. It ain't that important to be beyond what you are. It's not that important to be beyond what you are. I didn't make this up. Let me tell y'all something before I do any more fucking rapping. Because I don't want this to be a confusion. And the reason why I say that, because I need to start this over and come from a different direction. There's a saying about, if you don't like America, you could leave America. You don't like our traditional ways here in America, you could leave America. I mean the arrogance, the headstrongness of of the American way inside the American blood that does not really rationalize that you have a whole stolen people who are here. This is all we know. And you can't feel our pain because you don't know what it's like that we've been traumatized. And there's no way to explain that to you. So instead, you find ways to show us that you could be even more cunning than you already are, for lack of a better word. Or I'm not battling with you. I'm not challenging you all. This is my identity. I am a foundational Black American. This is what we go through. We just want our fucking money. We've done everything we possibly could do for you. Everything. You police officers or people in authority figures all over the world. We are not in a battle with you all. Let it go. You all are doing what you're supposed to be doing because you've taken an oath to do that. However, it's not right about us not receiving what we deserve. Reparations, a paycheck in the form of money into our accounts, and we deserve an apology, point blank. There's nothing else on earth to talk about. And it's not your responsibility to try to stop us from getting what we're entitled to because you seemingly have an issue with us asking for what we want and what we deserve. Feel lightheaded. I'm getting sharp pains. I feel lightheaded. It's like I'm swaying back and forth. Talking slow, slurring my words, slobbering. Feels like I'm cottonmouth, talking strange, like slower. My motor skills are slowing down. I'm dying, y'all. I'm fucking dying. Let me see. Wait, what? No, I don't need no right-wing extremists that's putting up the bullshit, random plays. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a wrench. Standard. I think what triggered them is that white supremacy shit. Cause I know they all see me online. And they know I'll be, how long have you been awake? Man, I've been awake for months. I don't sleep. All I do is rest a little bit. You got a Rich, what's your name? Random Plays VF. What did you choose that name for? Why? I'm just not that person that wants to sleep. I don't need to be in bed all damn day, every day. When I get tired, I just rest and then I wake up. And I'm like, I'm up. But my body is not liking this at all. And it's overnight, so that definitely has a factor. That's crazy. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Come on, man. That's too country. Are we really doing this shit? What's it say? How old are you? I'm in my 50s, man. I'm in my 50s. That's not old enough to be dead. I'm 53 or 50, 53, 50, I'm 54, I believe. I'm not like 60, 70, 80 years old or 90 or 100. I'm just 50. Why I'm leaving. Oh, alright. Okay, well, have a nice life. Alright. No longer moderated. You wanna abandon me that quick? Go ahead. That was the quickest moderator and moderated. Disappeared. Block you there. That beat is whack. I was gonna listen to Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, Mrs. Racial Divide.
From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a natural deodorant inspired by generations of wisdom. Introducing Rootwork, the all-natural, foundational Black American-based deodorant infused with the magic of High John the Conqueror root. Our unique blend, enriched with this legendary root, offers 24-hour protection, rooted in the power of nature. Embrace this deodorant
Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. God dog it. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all something. Alright, let me show y'all something.
Definitive story, all right? And that story can only be told by the founders of this culture.
Like everything was being driven and influenced by young, black, American culture. Like the slang, the style of dress, the initial music that we chose.
Look at all the boroughs. You got, Money Making Manhattan and Money Earning Mount Vernon and Crooklyn. The Bronx was the boogie down Bronx. We was partying up here.
I am Coppola, the first MC of hip-hop. The first cat to pick the mic up.
I introduced rapping to the turntables because when I came with it, nobody in the world was doing it. I'm right after Rudy Ray Moore.
They want to come in the mix. They want to say, we started. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What came to be known as hip-hop was solely an African-American creation.
What would you get out of some Jamaican toast? What is that? I've never heard of a rapper use a Jamaican toast or a Jamaican flute as a rhyme. I've never heard of it.
Come in the mix. They want to say,
Legendary K Trixie from the Bronx, DX from the West Side. I am the first breakdancer.
That narrative that hip-hop has had 3 founding fathers, that's been for the last almost 30 years, which isn't true. You don't have just 3 people who created hip-hop. Hip-hop was created by a number of different people.
I am the grandfather, the godfather of the graffiti culture. I am the first element of hip-hop.
The roots of hip-hop being Jamaican, absolutely false.
My name is MC Sha-Rock. I am a founding member of the MC/rap culture.
Cassette tapes was the internet of our time. It just traveled around by hand.
I know for a fact that the B-Boys started from the guards, the 5%ers that would be at the jams back in the days who were acting as security.
if they get the real truth of how it all was created, then so many lives would not be able to be in existence.
Boom. And that was the trailer for Microphone Check. Ladies and gentlemen, Microphone Check in theaters in a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Microphone Check, the highly anticipated documentary film, will be in theaters Memorial Day weekend, and that's in a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. So go to microphonecheck.com.
This is Tariq Nasheed's new movie called
Detroit, Dallas,
Microphone Check.
Bay Area, I said New Orleans, Detroit, I think I said Detroit, Washington, D.C., Atlanta,
Wow, Texas.
Indianapolis, Denver, Chicago, San Diego. So get your tickets now at microphonecheck.com. What's up, man? I'm here. Yeah, the first New York showing, there's 2 showings in New York. The first one is sold out. It's completely sold out. The second showing is about to be sold out. So y'all better get your tickets right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we here. Let's get it in. I'm a little late, but it is what it is. Had a long weekend. We had a great event last night at the Hidden History Museum. Where are my LA people? Where are my Los Angeles people? Who came out to the museum last night? Who came out last night? We had a phenomenal time, ladies and gentlemen. We had a ball at the museum last night. We were jam-packed up in there.
Y'all just don't realize how blessed y'all are.
Comedy club popping. Raise your hand. You know, we have our once-a-month comedy club going on at the Hidden History Museum. The hottest comedy club in town. It's not popping like ours is popping. It is popping. We had it popping last night. And the food was was absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to Hambones. They're located in Bellflower. They did the catering last night. That barbecue was off the chain. All the people who came, if you got your food, that food was delicious last night. What's up, Lynn? You came through. There was some very pretty girls there last night. Pretty women. I won't say girls. Grown women. There was some pretty sisters in there last night, man. Some beautiful sisters in there last night. Shout out to all the lovely ladies who came through. What's up, Nicety? Nicety always comes through. Nicety, did you get a plate, dear? Nicety was looking very good and voluptuous. That food was delicious last night. That was my first time trying that place. Every event we have, we try to get a black-owned caterer who's in LA. And man, that food was off the chain. I'm going to that restaurant tomorrow to get some more of that food. It was very, very good. Shout out to everybody who performed. Shout out to Brother Dwan. Shout out to Tory Hart. Shout out to Big Ja. The real highlight, man, CP the comedian. That brother was damn hilarious. CP was hilarious. Very funny, brother. That brother killed last night. He was very, very funny. So, man, everybody really enjoyed themselves, and it was really popping last night. So, shout out to everybody who came through. All right? Shout out to everybody who came through. Oh, man. So, anyway, what else is going on, man? We got a lot of stuff going on here. Today we're talking about, somebody sent me that Kai Cenat link where they said he was kind of dissing FBAs. I kind of saw a little bit of it, but y'all send me the link, please. No, CP the comedian. So you met Dr. Kaba in Atlanta. Shout out to Dr. Kaba. Oh, Hambones is near you? Yeah, I'm going up there tomorrow. That food was good as hell. All right? Man. But listen. Send me that Kai Cenat thing. I'll play that. Send me that thing with Kai Cenat. Oh yeah, and another thing before we get started. Condolences to Atlanta. Y'all lost a real one, man. Y'all lost somebody, and people say the death comes in threes. There were 3 very significant deaths this week. There was Mr. C, and regardless of some of the personal stuff he was going through, there was a little hankering for Bussy going on, but Mr. C was a legend. He was instrumental in the careers of a lot of people who became legendary. Big Daddy Kane, one of them, he was Big Daddy Kane's DJ. He was instrumental in getting Biggie stuff popping. So he passed, then OJ passed, and then Rico Wade from Atlanta. Rico Wade, man, from Organized Noise down there in Atlanta, the Dungeon family. Was Rico technically a part of Organized Noise? I know Sleepy Brown and another guy, Ray something, is Organized Noise. I know Rico was the nucleus of the Dungeon family, but Rico was very instrumental in the Atlanta sound. Rico very instrumental in the Atlanta sound, some of that early Outkast stuff. He passed, and I know that's a devastating blow to a lot of the cats out there, the music industry.
I wonder how.
Because he was the center of a lot of stuff, man. Goody Mob, Outkast, down with Killer Mike. Future was down with those guys. Remember, Future was down with Organized Noise in the Dungeon family for a minute. Very underrated, man. Very underrated. Man, there was a cut that they made. There's a song out there that they made back in the day that's so underrated that Rico and those guys were involved in. There was a dude named Cool Breeze. They had a song.
Nah, you ain't missed the freestyle. I'm always got a freestyle in me, but
Oh man, it was a very
I'm listening to Tariq Nasheed right now.
Watch for the Hook by Cool Breeze. A hot ass track.
I'm gonna be rapping all the time, bro. I gotta get some educational stuff out here, man. I'm a foundational Black American,
Yeah, Future's FBA. A lot of folks were saying
and my channel is based upon.
yeah, Watch for the Hook by Cool
Okay,
Breeze.
man, because I
Boy,
had
that's
to
an
shower.
underrated song.
Okay, I get you. My channel is
That song
based
is
upon
fire. I wish I could say that. I don't
education.
want no copyright strike. Teacher is Rico's cousin. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, Watch for the Hook was classic, man. That was my jam back in the day. Oh, that was an underrated cut. Yeah? Underrated ass song, man. Oh, that beat was a monster. When y'all finish listening to this, go look up that track, Watch for the Hook. They're spitting like crazy on that track. Yeah? And just a lot of folks don't know about that song. That's one of the best songs these dudes ever made. And it's like basically an underground track. Watch for the Hook by Cool Breeze. Basically the Dungeon Family, all of them are rhyming on it. That shit is insane, man. Yeah?
No, actually,
so shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta, man. Y'all got that was a big loss with Rico, man. Rico really defined the Atlanta sound. Yeah. But anyway, what we're talking about, family.
Yeah, I can't keep saying
the narrative of a racial divide. People always talk about a racial divide, and anytime a racial divide is talked about, it's always talked about as if Black people have equally created a divide along with the white supremacists. Because every time a racial divide is talked about, the criticism is usually levied at Black people. Let me give you an example. Going back to these deaths, O.J. Simpson's death. O.J. Simpson died a few days ago, and a lot of the media outlets are talking about O.J. Simpson's trial. That trial created a racial divide in America. I keep seeing that narrative, the O.J. Simpson trial, that created a big racial divide. Oh, the nation was so divided over the O.J. trial. The O.J. created, that trial created the racial divide. So when they say that, and by the way, everybody retweet this, repost this on your Twitter, please. Give me a repost. And repost this on your Facebook. Everybody give me a repost. But when they talk about a racial divide,
yeah, a little bit.
And the OJ trial,
they're rising up a little bit.
Racial divide, what they're doing is blaming Black people.
We talking about.
Blaming Johnny Cochran.
I should get 1,000 subscribers right now. 142.
And they're blaming the Black community for celebrating OJ's victory in that trial. So they're blaming Black people when they talk about the OJ trial creating a racial divide. They always talk about a racial divide in the context of criticizing us. When there's an uprising in response to white supremacy, or the George Floyd riots created a racial divide. It's always the blame is so always on us. The OJ trial did not create no racial divide. The racial divide was already there. We got to understand something. And we keep talking about the OJ trial because that's something that a lot of people are talking about because OJ just passed and the legacy media is really getting their digs in by trying to rewrite history because a lot of you are young. You weren't around during the 90s to understand the significance of that OJ case and the lies that were put out there. They're really, really trying to rewrite history. Oh yeah, another thing about Mark Furman, who was one of the lead detectives in that. Hey, we got some tethered trolls in here. We got to do something about that. We got moist tethers in here, man. Where's my mods? My mods? Y'all won't see the moist feathers in here trolling. Y'all got to get on that. But going back to the OJ situation, they're trying to rewrite the history of the OJ trial, talking about that trial created a racial divide. No, what that trial did, that trial was black people forcing true justice in the court system. See, a part of white supremacist culture is using the court system to rig justice against black people. That's a very significant part of white supremacist culture, having the court system be rigged in their favor against black people so we don't receive justice. And this has been going on since the beginning of American court system, since the different cases going back to the 1600s, the 1700s, 1800s, the Dred Scott decision, the Scottsboro Boys, Tulsa, Oklahoma. The court systems are used to rig justice in favor of white supremacy against us. Emmett Till, just historically all the way down the line, Rodney King, Natasha Harlins, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, so many, Eric Garner. The name of the game, and just thousands of more. We're just talking about the most significant ones. But the white supremacist part of their culture is rigging the court system so that black people don't receive justice when there's a case involving black people and white people. That's a part of the culture, and we're told to just deal with it. It's the court. The court system, justice is blind. You gotta respect the decision. The court said what the court said. We might not like it, but it's the best court system we have, right? Yeah, black people, I mean, you know, the court system, the court proceeding didn't go your way, but you gotta respect our system, okay? We're told to respect the system. Here, Trayvon Martin, we're told to respect the system until it goes our way and not their way. Then all of a sudden, oh, there's a problem in the system. Oh, the OJ trial, oh, they were complaining, oh God, the system is so flawed. How could this happen? Oh my God, the system is just horrible now. We have to fix the system. So with OJ, what happened with OJ, foundational black Americans in Los Angeles, I'm going to give the black people in LA special props. Now, it was black people around the country, but we got to give special props to the black people of Los Angeles for forcing justice. The black people of Los Angeles, the phenomenal people of black Los Angeles, the phenomenal people. That's why I got so much love and respect for my fellow black Los Angelinos. Because whatever you say about black people in LA, one thing that the foundational black American community in LA will do, when the time comes, we will stand on some damn business. We will stand on business. And the black people of LA, and by extension, black people around the country, we said, we're not going to have any more injustices like this and everybody's just kind of chilling. Because we had the injustices going on with Rodney King. That was very over the top. We kept telling people how corrupt the police were out here. We had songs about it, F the police. We're telling people, hey man, why don't y'all do something about this corruption with the police out here? And they would play in our faces with the court system, letting these abusive race soldiers go. Situations like Latasha Harling, getting the honorary white supremacists who were the Asians, letting them harm black children, and then telling us it's perfectly okay to harm us. And then we turned up in this city, gave the city $1 billion bill. And then we let them know, hey man, we still got that same energy. So the
What?
city wanted to get revenge on black people.
We
They
screenshot.
wanted to get revenge.
Okay, go ahead.
And then the O.J. Simpson.
I'll give you a wrench. You can screenshot it all you want.
Wife and her friend.
That's Tariq Nasheed. He's talking about the injustices.
And instead of going for the real suspects, because they know what it was with that case, they said, let's pin this thing on O.J. We'll get more miles out of it. We pin this on O.J. We kill two birds with one stone. Yeah? We'll say, hey, we got a suspect.
I gave you one, I give you another one.
This is going to be our come up by taking O.J.
You a moderator now.
O.J. was going to be everybody's retirement plan. And the problem was, Black Los Angeles let the people know, we're not going to play this game. You're not going to have an unfair trial.
Yeah, this must be, this Travis Gotti for real. Or a troll. This is definitely a troll.
Then they got the great legendary Johnny Cochran.
I'll never respect you, dog. You're a troll. But I'll let you come in.
From all facets of society on code to produce real justice. And during the O.J. trial, as we know, Johnny Cochran was in there cooking. Then they got Mark Furman, and today Mark Furman, which when they talk about a racial divide,
Eric, you can oh, I don't know if y'all can time each other out.
A lot of y'all don't know the extent of Mark Furman's racism, because the white media, they've downplayed it. They make it seem like, yeah, he said a couple of N-words every now and then. Oh no, it was way deeper than that.
Well, okay then, homeboy, you just got to your demise.
Everybody had heard about Mark Furman's racism.
Don't remove yours. Go ahead and knock his ass off, man. Since you want to be an asshole, go for it, dog.
The lawyers went out there and did some.
See, I don't do it. Y'all do it to yourselves.
Get the audio tapes. There was a white woman who was writing a novel about women in police. So she interviewed Mark Furman. She wanted to interview some real officers to get their take on women in law enforcement. And this dude just ran off and went on and on about how much he hated niggas. And a lot of people try to play those exposed tapes off as, well, it was a fictional book, so he was in character. No. The book wasn't about black people. The book wasn't about black people. The book was about women in law enforcement. He was volunteering all of that anti-black racism. He was just casually spewing his anti-black hatred. And the thing is, so I'm just giving y'all the game just in case y'all hear people talk about Mark Furman and they try to minimize his racism. Family, no. There were several other witnesses who came forward. Mark Furman was so racist, he made white people uncomfortable. Almost a dozen other people, white and black, were coming forward talking about how casually racist he was. Random people would say, yeah, my roommate knew who he was, and he came over and just started talking about how much he hated black people. Like, oh my God. One woman came forward who said, one time when he was a uniformed officer, he pulled her over for like just a random parking violation. And while he was giving her the parking violation, or the traffic violation, a car passed by with some black people in it, and Mark Furman, while in uniform, just started going off about how much he hated niggas. And the white woman who he pulled over, she was taken back like, damn, why is he telling me this? He's giving me a random ticket and going on and on while in uniform about how much he hates niggas. So just stories and stories and stories and stories like this. What's up, NS? Shout out to NS. Just multiple people kept coming forward saying how casually racist this guy is.
I'm gonna be dead
In
one
fact,
day
he
soon.
tried to get an
I can
early
already
pension
feel
from
it.
the
It's
LAPD
okay though. I'm ready for my rest.
because he told them working for
My
the
ultimate
LAPD like in
rest.
1981,
I'm ready
when he
for
tried
it.
to retire early, they wouldn't let him though. He went to the LAPD and tried to get an early pension and an early retirement, saying that he had mental anguish because the LAPD made him racist. It made him uncomfortable and made him angry towards minorities and all of this. And they were like, nah, you ain't getting no early pension. So they knew about this guy's racism. They always tried to play him off as a rogue. Oh, he was a rogue cop. No, the hell he wasn't a rogue. He was promoted and protected for a reason. All right, Mark Furman was, so I'm giving y'all an idea of the guy. This is the guy who found this evidence, all right? And on the video, well, not the video, on the audio tape, he brags about planning evidence and manufacturing evidence against black people. I mean, this guy told anybody who would listen how much he hated black people, right? So this was the lead guy in the OJ case. So when asked if he planted evidence and he pleaded the fifth, of course they should have let OJ go. OJ is innocent. Just giving you an idea. So when they start talking about a racial divide, come on now, you act like this Mark Furman and all of these other people didn't exist. You're acting like these people didn't exist. This was a true race soldier. And OJ got a great legal team. Johnny Cochran, the legendary Johnny Cochran, who was running circles around these people. Not only did OJ get found innocent, not just not guilty, OJ is innocent. OJ didn't kill nobody. Mark Furman was forced to retire or got fired, one or the other, but I know he couldn't be a cop in California no more. Then he got a felony put on him for perjury, I think. So he ruined his career. This was a great case. And also what happened because of the OJ trial, and the world got to see what we in Los Angeles had been telling people repeatedly since the damn 80s. We kept screaming at the top of our lungs, hey man, the cops out here are scandalous. The police department, LAPD, is dirty from top to bottom out here, man. They're abusive and they're dirty out here. So the OJ trial, it was international, and the world got to see the internal corruption of it. So then you have the Rampart scandal and the Rampart investigation. So there was an overhaul with that. With the LAPD, there was a lot of investigation internationally. So their name was mud. So they had to get themselves together. So the LAPD got in hot water. I mean, that trial put the whole system on trial. Furman got put out of here. His name was Mud. He's a felon. OJ got off. You dig? The white supremacists took a major L, and then they tried to get a revenge case going with that civil trial. And then they put that big, ridiculous $33 million judgment, which OJ never paid. OJ was finessing the game. His NFL pension was protected. He was doing cash deals, doing deals with his children. Deals would go to them so that their money wouldn't get finessed. And they're still now talking about how they're trying to, now that OJ died, talking about how they're going to try to get the money from his estate. And the estate is like, we ain't giving up jack, which is good. You dig? So the white supremacists really took an L with that. They really took an L with that. And, you know, Ron Goldman's dad, you know, he was doing those press conferences, yelling and screaming. And, you know, there was a lot of low-key racist stuff coming from Fred Goldman, yelling about the Nation of Islam. And every time he got up there yelling during the press conferences, it always seems like the N-word was right on the tip of his tongue. This Johnny Cochran, he's making everything about race. This man is despicable. Coming in there with he's coming to court with the Nation of Islam. God, he's sick. He's a nincompoop. The N-word was always right on the tip of his tongue. And shout out to Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran was petty. Johnny Cochran was being a little petty. He was playing in their faces a little bit. Not only was he tearing them up in the courtroom with just the oratory skills, just killing the game. Did y'all remember, some of y'all old enough to remember, Johnny Cochran started to come into court with like a kente cloth scarf on. He have a kente cloth necktie. He's just rubbing it in their faces. And boy, they would just be so tight. You got the jury in there, OJ in there just spanking them with facts, revealing their racism, playing them tapes of them being racist, showing how they planted evidence. OJ is in there just rubbing it all in their faces, just slaughtering them in the court. Then he'll come and got the fruit of Islam with him. Then he goes in and out of the court with a kente cloth tie. Oh, they were so tight. Oh, he was playing in their faces. Oh, what is Johnny Cochran doing? Did you see him? What's with that African ooga booga bullshit? Oh, God. What is this African stuff? He's making it about race. These despicable. Oh, God. Johnny Cochran had them so tight. Johnny had them tight. Oh my God, Johnny was killing them.
Kod Testimonies.
All of the blackness, all the black people being so on code, because that's what that was a study in. None of that coon, nobody was cooning. You know why? Because we didn't have a lot of tethers around at that time. All right? We didn't have a bunch of tethers. So it was FBAs out there in the streets, FBA sisters on the jury, FBA brother, Johnny spitting that hot fire. So we were on the FBA code heavy. Nobody put a sexual agenda or nothing in the mix, because that's another thing. The problem we have, family, we get off-code people. Who are the off-code people? Tethers and coons. Tethers, coons, and moist folks. A lot of them were the ones who were off-code. Yeah? Remember, speaking of off-code, moist dudes, what was that case? Was it Walter Scott? And they had this moist Negro as the jury foreman. He was he was part of the jury, and they made this real moist, weird, fat dude the jury foreman. And remember the Walter Scott case, the first one, the state case.
Yeah.
I think the case was a hung jury or something. It was a mistrial or something. And the race soldier who harmed Walter Scott, I think they had to get him on a federal charge. But remember, it was a big old moist coon who was on the jury of that Walter Scott case. And they basically botched the case. He was up there doing interviews. Well, we had to see all the facts. See, one thing to hear about it, but you gotta know, you gotta be in there and smell it and touch it and see the weapon. And, like, nigga, get your ass out of here. So, that first OJ trial was FBA's being very codified. It was FBA's being very, very codified, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Johnny Cochran represented. Yeah, people were threatening Johnny Cochran. So Johnny was like, okay, I'm gonna bring me some protection up here. So he had them FOIs. Them FOIs don't mess around. He brought them FOIs in that court. They were walking them in and out of the court. The white media lost their damn minds. What is this? What is Johnny Cochran doing? Oh, God. He's making everything about race. Look at the people he's associated with. Farrakhan! And they want to talk about a racial damn divide. They created the racial divide. We just didn't let them rig this case. That was one of the first times in history where black folks got real codified and said, no, we're going to have a fair, just trial. All right? We said we're going to have a fair and just trial, and we made sure from the top to the bottom, the streets and everybody was ready to enforce the fact that there was going to be a fair trial, or else. And the city wasn't ready for another $1 billion bill. So that's why they've been complaining about that case for the last 30 years. And O.J. Simpson rightly was found innocent. He was 100% innocent. You see? So, family, when foundational black Americans get on code, we get stuff going. The problem is, and this is why, they start trying to make non-FBAs our representatives. You see, people are talking about that Cox and Knott guy, non-FBA dudes. These dudes do a whole bunch of goofy stuff. This is why I don't want people who are non-FBAs acting as our representatives. Family, speaking of non-FBAs and them trying to represent us, family, that Good Times cartoon. Now, I did a broadcast a few weeks ago talking about the trailer. Folks, the thing is on Netflix now. The reviews of that thing are so horrible. The reviews are what everybody thought they would be. That's why Netflix didn't release any review copies to the critics beforehand, because they knew the reviews would be horrible. The reviews are horrible. Family, I tried to see it. I tried to watch one episode just to see what it was about. Let me give it a fair shot. If I'm gonna comment on something, at least let me give it a fair shot. Families, I couldn't make it through 10 minutes. I did 10 minutes and that was torture. I did 10 minutes and that was torture. Family, if you put a gun in my hand and asked me what that thing was about in the first 10 minutes, you would have to pop me. I don't even know. I couldn't even describe what it was about. I can't even describe what I saw in 10 minutes, to be honest. You know? I can't even describe what the storyline was. It was so, it was just so all over the place. It was just a smorgasbord of stereotypes. It was basically just a bunch of 4chan memes thrown together. It was so all over the place. I just really can't describe what I saw, to be honest. Family, the first minute of it showed the black dad. He's in the shower naked. He's showering. He bends over and twerks a little bit while he's showering with his pussy open and hair.
What?
You see hair in his pussy.
You gotta be kidding me.
They show that for
what the fuck?
This is the first minute.
Are you serious?
And he's in the shower singing the original theme song for Good Times. But he's singing with a roach. He's in the shower, naked, singing with a roach. I'm gonna just show a screenshot. I'll just show a screenshot of that. Him. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? Hold on. So y'all don't think I'm so. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Hold on 1 second. Let me take this down real quick. Hold on. Let me show you.
It's Tariq Nasheed. I know I'm late in this video, man. I really just want to tell y'all.
All right.
Well, y'all can go see this for yourself.
They're singing the theme song. Yeah. He's singing with the roach. Him and a roach is singing Good Times.
Oh, my God.
So.
That characterage right there is like.
That's the humor there.
Races itself. You see them big ass lips
I
and
just really can't
teeth.
even
And what
describe
the
what I saw.
fuck is
It was
that?
just, the mama was a ratchet. They have a daughter who's supposed to take, I don't know if that's supposed to be the Michael character. She's a feminist.
Oh my god.
Okay.
A feminist?
I don't even want to bother to describe it. Then the baby was a drug dealer and they were trying to shoot the baby. None of this, it was so unfunny.
This is
Not
just
only was it unfunny, the few little jokes that was in it, the jokes were
cunning
very outdated.
white folk.
Family, this was so bad and so insulting. I can't imagine them testing this with the black audience. The black audience is not their target. There's literally no way. Was the baby sniffing? I didn't even get that far. Dude. I literally, I can only do 10 minutes. I said, hey, I'm not doing no more of this. I'm not doing no more. Steph Curry, we gonna have to holler at you, brother. Did you see what you were signing up to? They had our brother from the Boondocks, Carl Jones. They had him on board. Carl Jones dipped. Carl dipped early on. He was like, hey man, I didn't like the direction, so I ain't got nothing to do with it. They had me on early, I ain't got nothing to do with it. The sister who played Thelma from Good Times, she came out against it. Because I think they had her do a voiceover. She was like, hey, I didn't know where they were going with this. I ain't with this. I ain't with it. The fact that the original people from the original Good Times are speaking out against this and they put this filth out, family, there's no way they tested this with the black audience and the black audience said this was cool. Family, this was something that they tested with a white supremacist audience. This cartoon is for tethers and white supremacists, and you can tell tethers wrote it and suspected white supremacists wrote it. There's no way they tested this with the black audience with these unfunny ass stereotypes. This is basically a bunch of anti-black insults from 4chan memes. You know? It's very insulting that they would put this out there like that. We got to understand when people are insulting us, and this was an insult. This was an insult to us. Yeah? But that, it is what it is. It is what it is. But family, you know, listen, the people who gonna stand on some real business, that's gonna be us. Foundational Black Americans. We're the ones who gonna stand on business and call racism out. The thing is, with the Boondocks and shows like that, they would go in on white supremacy too. They would go in on stereotypes from a critical standpoint and put it in the right context. You know? And that's something that we do as foundational Black Americans. Other groups are not going to call out white supremacy. Truth be told, foundational Black Americans, we're really the only people who are truly comfortable with who we are racially. You understand what I'm saying? Foundational Black Americans, we are the only people who are really truly comfortable with our ethnic group. People try to project their stuff onto us. We're pretty comfortable with our ethnic group. People in the dominant white society, you know, they like the privileges and benefits that come with whiteness, but a lot of the white supremacists, they're very paranoid and they're very insecure because they understand they built up an artificial system that's the most powerful system, yet it is more fragile than we would like to believe because it's based on lies. Systematic white supremacy is a powerful yet fragile system because they understand the only people who's qualified to dismantle that system is foundational Black Americans because we're so comfortable with who we are and because we have been the main target of the white supremacists because their identity is based on their juxtaposition to us and everybody else is in between. You see? most of the hatred is anti-black racism. And all of these other groups are trying to have more of an affinity towards white supremacy. And they're judged based on their proximity to us and how far their proximity to us is. You see, this is why when you talk to different groups of people, look at the ones who have more of a desire to be embraced by white supremacy. A lot of tethers, because tethers who are black tethers, a lot of them are very uncomfortable with who they are ethnically. A lot of
like Candace Owens,
a lot of them are uncomfortable.
Stacey Dash,
or have more of an affinity with white supremacy. I saw
Omarosa,
one of these research clips where they were asking different people if they could be any race, what race would they want to be? I want y'all to look at some of the answers here. Look at some of the answers.
Everything but black.
These answers. Look at this. This is very interesting. Hold on 1 second. Now listen to this, family. This is interesting. Hold on.
Be any race other than the one you are, which would it be? White. Subject white privilege. If you had white privilege for a day, what would you do? Oh, that's a hard question, actually.
What would I do? Honestly, just live. You can't really pinpoint whatever it is unless you contrast it. Like if everyone's white, you can't really see it, but if you contrast it to other races, that's when you actually see it. The struggles that others face, most of white people don't face, that's when the privilege comes in.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
This is a trick question. Honestly, white, because you have white privilege.
What is your current race?
Asian, ethnicity Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yeah.
What's one thing you take pride in about being Vietnamese?
Our family values, my culture, very, very proud of being Viet, but also, after Condos of
See what I mean? They have a choice.
White privilege for a day.
They could hide within inside their race.
Ideally, it's a white male, small around.
And this is real. This is not fake.
I would say white in today's world. You know what I mean?
You are.
Very starstruck right now. Very handsome. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, this is I would say any race. I'm Indian, so I would say white probably in this country, so I could get to where I really want to get to because of glass ceilings. And then if you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
I wouldn't be any other race. I like my race.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
Black.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
Yeah, I think I'd want to be any other race. Black is fun.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
None. I love my race.
What's your race?
I'm mixed.
Mixed with what?
I'm Brazilian on my mom's side and Afro-German on my dad's side.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
I wouldn't want to be any other race. I want to be black, so I'm good on that.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
I wouldn't be another race.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
I wouldn't want to be any race other than mine.
What's your current race?
I'm black.
If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
Ooh. I don't see my...
Look old thick old ass auntie. Somebody thick auntie is this.
myself as any other race.
What's your current race?
Black.
What's one thing? If you could be any race other than the one you are, which would it be?
White.
Why white?
The freedom and the independence.
Y'all see the pattern there? Family, did y'all see that?
You're already white. As America states, you're white.
All the black people.
You can utilize that.
There was the Afro-German, whatever the hell.
Because you can code switch.
All the black people, or the FBA black people, I'm like, I want to be nothing. I'm fine. I'm cool. Notice the ones who wanted to be white because they wanted white privilege, meaning white assistance. Because see, we as foundational black Americans, we don't need no damn privilege in order to compete. Yeah, that whoever auntie that was thick as hell. That was somebody thick ass auntie. But that's neither here nor there. But all of these other groups, they wanted assistance. That's what white privilege is. We need assistance.
Yep.
We need a system that will give us a leg up systematically so that we can compete with people equally. That's what you're saying with white privilege. That's a part of white privilege. You get systematic come-ups. You have a system give you an unfair advantage. Yeah? You see what I'm saying? Well, black folks, I'm cool with who I am. We don't have a problem with competing equally. We don't. We can get it in. You see? We do not have a problem with competing equally. So we got to understand when people talk about a racial divide and all of that, we're comfortable with who we are. Other folks have hang-ups with who they are racially and then project their hang-ups onto us. Yeah? Yeah. Look at some of these people who worship whiteness. And they didn't even pause when you asked them, what would you want to be, white? I'd like to be white. Yeah? You see? People, we know what it is. We know what it is. Yeah? And speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of us knowing what it is, and black culture, when we show pride in our culture, that ruffles everybody's feathers. That's why so many people are tight over Beyonce embracing the foundational black American culture of country music. Her re-embracing that has a lot of people tight. These people are still whining and complaining about it. Look, you had Megyn Kelly a few days ago. They're whining about it. Listen to this. This is just hate. They're trying their best to disguise their racism against Beyonce, but they can't find a proxy in order to put out there to facilitate their racism. So they're trying to find some code words to facilitate their hate for Beyonce for having a successful country record, but they haven't figured out how to do it yet, so they're just throwing everything out there. These people are so unhinged. They're just looking for a proxy for their racism. It's so nonsensical, the hate, the criticism for Beyonce. They just don't know how to put it out there without it sounding like what it is, just racism. Well, listen to this. This is y'all girl, Megyn Kelly. They're whining about Beyonce. This is just hate right here. This is not, they can't even articulate it in an intelligent manner. Listen to this.
So Beyonce's in her country phase right now. Okay, I get it. You know, this ain't Texas, it ain't Hold'em. My kids just say that over and over and over and over and over again. It's a nice start to a song. But the next version has a bit of Dolly Parton's Jolene in it, but apparently this is empowering. Has she actually read the words that she was singing?
Can I tell you something? Like, why do we have to? It's fine that they make a queen out of Beyonce. I don't totally understand why. I mean, she's a good singer. She's talented. I don't deny that. Why does it have to be, yes, queen babe?
Is that Megyn Kelly trying to imitate a black woman? Okay, is that Megyn Kelly trying to do her black girl imitation? They think they're slick. Y'all try to make Taylor Swift a damn queen. Y'all really try to overhype some damn Taylor Swift. Yeah, Beyonce's a good singer and everything. No, Taylor Swift is a good singer. Beyonce is a phenomenal singer. Is a legendary singer. Is the queen of modern R&B. All right, hold on. Hater.
It have to be, yes, queen babe. But no, she's not a queen. People like her music. She sings some good music. That's it. Okay? She didn't cure cancer. She's not Marie Curie. Calm down. So now she decides to take a step into the country lane. And it's like, country music has been remade. It's remade. Is it? Okay, we have a new player in country music. Country music's been around for a long, long time. It goes right to the heart of America.
Yeah, you mean foundational black America.
And most Americans in red states have been loving and enjoying it long before Queen Bey decided to stick her big toe into the lane. But fine, okay, she comes over. She makes an album, which of course
comes over. Okay.
Of course, because she's queen, has gotten the thumbs up and the promotion from Michelle Obama, from Vice President Kamala Harris.
Okay, these people, they're just.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
From Paul McCartney, from Dolly Parton herself. She's no dummy. She called everybody and said, I need you to do me this favor and say you love my album, which they did. But she takes Jolene, which is such a catchy song by Dolly Parton. And Jolene, one of the most interesting thing about that song, in addition to its catchy tune, is the story it tells. It tells the story of a very insecure woman who sees another woman who she thinks and strongly believes is much more attractive than she is, with her auburn hair and her green eyes.
I love the auburn hair.
Knows.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. The auburn hair and green eyes.
Yeah, and she knows Jolene can steal her man away. Now, this doesn't say good things about her man, but she knows that it could happen. And instead of, like, going over and threatening Jolene, what she does is begs Jolene not to take her man away. She begs her, saying, I know you could do it, but I'm begging you, please don't, because for me, he's the only guy there is. And that's an interesting window into an insecure woman's heart. And it's also kind of clever because she flatters Jolene like it's a smart but insecure woman. Anyway.
Just listen to the reach. I'm playing this just to show how hard they gotta reach to hate on it. This is so reaching. So now they're hating about how the lyrics are. Wait, okay, hold on.
That's the story of the song. Or at least it used to be. Queen Bey got her hands on the song, and God forbid she sing anything that make her look less than, all empowered with the muscle. And so now she's got to change it to, if you come by my man, I'm basically going to beat the hell out of you. I'm going to beat you up. Is those right? Like, take that, biatch. And she uses the B word in the song. And she turned Jolie.
This Megyn Kelly with these damn weird black scents she's trying to do. Megyn Kelly keeps trying to do these black girl black scents. These little mayo encrusted women, this is how they talk behind the scenes all the time, by the way. They sit around talking salty about black women, black people. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, what am I doing? What did I do? Hold on. Put this on, okay.
Lean into her version of a badass. Because that's what modern day feminism looks like. By the way, completely missing that the true power move is to write a song about Jolene not even worrying about this. Jolene has no worries because her man loves her and is committed to her and would never cheat on Jolene. So the most beautiful woman in the world could come walking by. She's good. But Queen Bey doesn't understand that. She's got to pretend she's tough, which only telegraphs to those of us who are paying attention that she isn't. The whole thing is backwards, and I object.
Yeah, also, if this current version, the redoing ain't doing it for you and the Dolly Parton one is a little bit too old for you, can I play Goldilocks here for a second? There's a magnificent version that Miley Cyrus did. It's very sort of low-key, and she's kept on all of her clothes for most of it.
Lord, Miley Cyrus?
It's a good version of it if you get the chance. So beyond...
Okay, so family. Just the reach on this. You know how hard they had to reach to find something to hate on? Well, we don't like what Beyonce kind of switched the lyrics around. Oh, Queen Bey. This is reaching. Boy, you had to reach. You had to do a Stretch Armstrong reach to hate. Just say you're a hater. Let's just don't have some little weak-ass bad faith argument like that. That's a bad faith argument. That's just, you're just a hater. You're a big, mad hater. Oh, Miley Cyrus did a good version. You can stop. They want a great white hope so damn bad. Yeah? And speaking of Karen, that's just Karen talk. Speaking of Karen talk, we got a lot of folks in here. You got almost 7,000 people in here. Now, family, y'all know Microphone Check is going to be in theaters next month. Major buzz about it. Man, listen. On my Twitter Live the other day, I take calls, and somebody called in, somebody from the Bronx, And they were like, yeah, we coming. A lot of people have been calling saying they're coming to the screening we're having in New York. We have a huge screening in New York. Huge screening. And a dude called up. He was like, yeah, man, we coming through, Tyreek, and man, the Bronx is gonna be in there heavy, man. And yo, by the way, man, that Derek Cologne dude, he shouldn't come up there, man. I know he said he shouldn't come up there because, you know. And then the dude kind of said some left stuff, so I got him off the phone, and I said, okay, look, for the record, Derek Cologne, you can come up. I said, dude, y'all don't call up making little veiled threats. Don't do that, because Derek Cologne is gonna Karen out. Don't do that. We don't want Derek to be a Karen. Sure enough, Derek Karened up. Derek made a video. Oh, Lord. Derek Karened up. He made a video, family.
Fair use.
Right after that,
all this is fair use. Tariq Nasheed, he got his own channel.
Derek,
if you want to watch it on his channel, you're more than welcome
you're watching,
to.
Derek, let me play the video called Microphone Threat. So Derek Cologne made a video called Microphone Threat about how the caller called up threatening him, and oh Lord, racial divide. All right, this is Derek Cologne with the Microphone Threat, talking about how the caller threatened him. Hold on.
Grace and peace, family. What's up?
Fair use.
What's up? I want to come to you today
fair
to
use.
speak to you about something that recently came across my desk. In a recent Tariq Nasheed live, one of his callers made some pretty ugly statements when it came to myself and the microphone check screening in New York City. Rather than me tell you about it, I want to let you listen to it, and then I'm going to come back and give some commentary. Grace and peace.
And as far as the microphone check from there, brother, I'm going to be here. Brother Sage, coming through with the family, all the bells and whistles. But something that's actually bothering me, and I believe that you said on one of your cases that Dr. Cologne is trying to make an appearance. Yeah, I don't think that would be a very good idea, brother. And I'm gonna tell you why, because not only me, but a lot of the family have a lot of personal people. We have a lot of, I'm from the Bronx, by the way. So I have a lot of family from the Bronx, and we have a lot of people, a lot of our elders in our family are highly offended by Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, and Dr. Cologne's remarks. So him attending this premiere would be only antagonizing to the family. And I'm just gonna say this, I'm not holding nobody back if they feel the urge to, jump up and act bad. So it would be it would behoove him not to show up at this premiere, not to antagonize the fam. Let us have our space, let us tell our truth, and let us set the record straight. And I'll land there, brother. Thank you.
Now let me say for the record, everybody's invited. Everybody's invited, because I don't want Derek Cologne to hear this. Lord, I don't want him to hear this, and then he's gonna make 20 videos. Oh my God, they're threatening me if I go to the premiere of the movie. Oh, they're gonna no, because everybody, y'all can come. Everybody can come. We're gonna make sure, we're not. It's open to the public. All right, and as you hear immediately, I'm like, no, it ain't gonna be no problem. Everybody can come. It's cool. Immediately, I disavowed what that dude said, because I didn't know he was gonna say all that. All right, so yeah, not cool. Everybody can come. All right, yes, he played my part, but then he's still talking about I didn't do enough. Like, damn. I just said after the guy got off the phone, I didn't know what the guy was going to say. I said, hey, man, everything is going to be cool. Ain't nothing going to happen to nobody up there. This is a public movie. Everybody can come to it. Everybody can come to it. I don't want Cologne to run out here thinking that somebody going to do something to him, because he's been on that already. He's been on that vibe, like somebody's going to do something to him. Nobody's, no. And the caller was out of line. I wasn't cool with that. That caller was out of line saying that. No. Everybody can come, enjoy yourself, do your thing.
Well, I mean, that says it all.
I'm truly sorry that that brother feels that way and that it had to get to this point. If I have said anything to the black community, it has always been that black Americans, along with Puerto Ricans and Caribbeans, created this culture beautifully together.
Which we didn't.
It has always been together.
No, it ain't.
I've never said anything to insult the black community. Those are my brothers and sisters. And I'm sorry that people feel that I'm doing something that I'm not. So I will refrain from attending the screening because I don't want to be the cause of something that is basically a serious misunderstanding. But it is what it is. We don't have to agree. I have my position, which I still hold, that blacks and Puerto Ricans and Caribbeans created this culture together from its inception.
No, we didn't.
I still hold that. I believe that the evidence backs that up. But this is not something that we need to get violent over.
We ain't.
That's for infants. That's for children. We can agree to disagree agreeably. And I don't want to tear this bridge apart. I want to build the bridge. And so I thought it was very irresponsible.
Fair use.
To simply let that man just keep talking about.
See, this is what I don't like. The fuck you mean irresponsible to do it? I didn't know what the dude was going to say, and I got him off the phone, and I denounced what he said. Immediately. See, this is what I'm saying. I knew he was going to Karen out. I knew that. I'm like, dude, no, I don't agree with what that caller said. I didn't know he was going to say that, and I didn't let him go on and on. When he said that, I got him off the phone. I said, no, it ain't that kind of party. Ain't nothing going to happen to nobody. Ain't nothing going to happen to nobody at the screening of the movie in New York. Yes, it's going to be packed up there. We're going to have mad security up there. We're going to have the media up there. So it ain't going to be nothing. It ain't going to be nothing crazy. It ain't. But Cologne used that as an opportunity to Karen up, and then he started talking about, are Latinos going to be saved if Puerto Ricans? If Puerto Ricans go, are they going to be saved if they go? Stop, dude. Stop, dude. Let me play the rest. Yeah, I'm going to play what he's trying to say. Puerto Ricans ain't going to be saved. Stop it, man.
About it, instead of cutting him off and saying, brother, no, that's not what this is going to be about. But he let him finish, and then he sort of said that at the end. But, you know, I really don't think, I kind of wonder what would happen if Puerto Ricans show up to the film.
Nothing is going to happen.
Are they going to be harassed? Are they going to be hurt?
See, this is Karen talk right here. This is what white Karens act like. This is how they act. This is what white Karens do, Cologne, and that's the problem. Nobody's going to do nothing to Puerto Ricans. Stop it. All right? Nothing is going to happen to nobody.
This has gone too far. And I'm not going to be part of this problem. I'm trying to be part of the solution of bringing an understanding of us sitting at the table together and reasoning together like men and not like children, not like teenagers. We're grown men, and we might disagree on hip-hop. That's okay. This is nothing. To make those kind of statements on a live is kind of crazy. But, you know, I pray for that brother that made the statement. I'm not mad at him. I wish he would have sort of kept that to himself, but he said what he said and felt what he felt. And it is what it is. So, if I have ever said anything to my black brothers and sisters that have been offensive, I ask you to please forgive me. I don't want to be part of something that could turn out bigger, even though I believe that this film, Microphone Check, is going to cause a lot of problems between our communities.
No, it's not. See, there we go.
it's not going to bring us closer together. It's going to drive us farther apart. It has become this us against them. And I have never advocated for us against them. I have always advocated for black and brown together, us. I'm sorry people feel that way. And I pray that everybody would be safe at the screening, but I'm gonna fall back. Keep doing what I do. I hold my position. I believe it is the truth. And I'll let you be the judge.
So he Karened out. All the movies gonna be so divisive. Man, get the hell out of here. Let me tell you something. Cologne, this is where you're disingenuous because your boy, Randy, your boy who you always prop up, Randy stays in your comment section. Your boy, Puerto Rican homeboy, stays in that comment section saying little racial shit, antagonizing people all the time. Y'all try to do that good cop, bad cop. You're like, oh no, I just want to be together as black and Puerto Ricans and the Sky guy. And then he's in the comments doing your little dirty work for you. You don't say nothing. He's always in your comments talking real greasy to black people. And you don't do anything about it. You let him talk real greasy. And you especially let him disrespect foundational black Americans.
I'm not going to be able to continue to hold this phone. But what I am going to say is that this is Tariq Nasheed's video, his latest one. He has a hip-hop movie coming out. You can get the juice, the drama, the information. He's always talking about foundational black America and trying to help us get reparations. Plus, he's a movie producer. He's an author. Go check out his page. It's been an active night tonight. I don't know if it's premeditated. There's been a lot of storms coming my way in terms of on the low, because I tried to rise to the top again and show my face and ride around showing imagery. And as soon as I start getting a following, all kinds of drama starts to come to me. I already know I've been down this road before. I have no clue, except for the fact that white supremacy does exist. I'm not making this up. And as I know, those that live in that world, they're going to come with their power and might and try to shoot David down. Goliath, they have more muscle. They're standing around doing the wrong thing to the wrong people. We are such a large percentage that's in a trapped society, and we being held down. And we're being lied on. And we're being manipulated. It's never enough for white supremacy to enjoy what they have. They always have to try to make sure they show their might or they act accordingly. The same way that when I rose up to say I no longer would want to be a part of a system over in Fort Worth. When I was driving home, I had 4 motorcycle ones in front and behind me. It does not ever stop. And it's unnecessary. It is not necessary for you all to love the lies, to be on code with the lies, with the pain, with the... This is frustrating. They would take this to their graves a lie. That we as black people, foundational black people, did not build this country. We did. All we want is an apology and our reparations. You all could do whatever you want with the earthly goods that you have. Give us a fair chance to make what you all have done wrong to us correct, with letting us have our financial means so we can give the world an example of us coming together and building beautiful communities. It's the Trap God Kod Testimonies. I am the #1 underground trap rapper in North Texas. I am a social activist. I'm not active, but I think I'm becoming active again. And I have no problem with you all existing in your world and having nothing to do with me. But you can't. You have to show your ugly face to bother me and bother my life. Outside of the uniform. The rogue ones. Not all of them. The rogue ones. The ones that just can't get it. Anybody that's black that shows pride, this is the thanks we get. Whether it's real might or fake underground, your type of trap might. We do not deserve your hate and jealousy. All we can say is, and as I speak for myself, there's no crying, there's no being a boot kisser or step and fetch it. There's not no being a gatekeeper and being quiet and saying I'ma go along to get along. It's not the trend anymore. We want our reparations and we want it now. Cut the check.